Hello, and welcome to Leo Loom. If you love learning about the world's history, culture, and amazing stories, you're in the right place. So today, we explore the life of Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt. Over 2,000 years ago, in the golden lands of Egypt, lived a woman whose beauty, power, and intelligence captured the hearts of emperors and changed the fate of nations. This is the story of Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt from 51 BC to 30 BC. Cleopatra's first language was Koine Greek, and she was the only Ptolemaic ruler known to have learned the Egyptian language. This made her loved by her people. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC. Her father was Ptolemy XII Auletes. Her father Ptolemy died in 51 BC, and after his death, Cleopatra married her brother Ptolemy XIII, in keeping with Egyptian tradition, to become co-regent. But soon, they began to fight for power, and a civil war broke out between them. Around this time, Julius Caesar and Pompey, two powerful Roman leaders, were also fighting their own civil war, the Battle of Pharsalus, in 48 BC. After losing the battle, Pompey fled to the Egyptian capital Alexandria, where he was killed on the orders of Ptolemy XIII before Caesar arrived. When Caesar reached Alexandria, he was angered by Pompey's death and decided to take control. Cleopatra secretly met Caesar and won his heart, and the two became lovers. Ptolemy XIII's army then attacked the royal palace, where Caesar and Cleopatra were staying. In the meantime, Ptolemy XIII was killed in the Battle of the Nile. After his death, Caesar declared Cleopatra and her younger brother Ptolemy XIV joint rulers. During this time, Cleopatra bore Caesar a child named Caesarion, but Caesar never publicly acknowledged him as his son. In 46 BC, Cleopatra visited Rome with her son Caesarion and stayed in Caesar's villa. She was treated as a queen, but many Romans disapproved of her. In 44 BC, Julius Caesar was killed by a group of Roman senators led by Brutus and Cassius. After Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra returned to Egypt. Around the same time, Cleopatra likely poisoned her younger brother Ptolemy XIV, around 44 BC. She did this so that her son Caesarion could become her co-ruler of Egypt instead of her brother. After his death, Cleopatra made her son Caesarion co-regent of Egypt. She ruled Egypt mostly on her own, but soon another Roman leader entered her life. In 41 BC, Cleopatra met Mark Antony, one of Rome's most powerful generals. They fell in love and had 3 children together. Antony relied on Cleopatra for money and soldiers during his wars in Parthia and Armenia. To strengthen their power, he declared their children rulers of different lands in the famous Donations of Alexandria. This made Octavian, Caesar's adopted son and future emperor, furious. He accused Antony of betraying Rome for Cleopatra. In 31 BC, Octavian's navy defeated Antony and Cleopatra in the Battle of Actium. The next year, his army invaded Egypt. When Antony thought Cleopatra was dead, he took his own life. Cleopatra, heartbroken and refusing to be shown as a prisoner in Rome, ended her own life, most likely using poison from a snake, the asp. With her death, Egypt became part of the Roman Empire, and the long era of the pharaohs came to an end. Her beauty faded, her empire fell, but her name still shines through history as the queen who dared to love, rule, and defy the world. The story of Cleopatra ends here, but history always continues. Thank you for watching. If you liked this story, please support by liking, sharing, and subscribing, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you.